This is the scene on thousands of basketball courts all over America, every night of the week. Youth basketball strives to provide opportunities for personal growth and development of its young athletes, while reinforcing positive influences, self-confidence, and the ability to excel both on the court and off. Hey, I'm Rutledge Wood, and I teamed up with my friends at Continental Tire to find out about people and their passions. And earlier, I got a chance to meet Coach Al, and his big passions are basketball and having a positive impact on everybody around him.
Hello.
Hey!
How you doing?
Good, Coach. How you doing?
Good to meet you.
Rutledge, nice to meet you.
Rutledge.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing, brother? I'm Al Freeman.
Can I call you Coach Al?
Coach Al.
Okay,
Fine.
how about Coach Al? He might be Coach Al to the middle school boys he works with on the court every night, but he's so much more than that to these kids. One by one, on a 20-mile trek across Dayton before every practice, Coach Al in the basketball mobile picks up the players on his team that need a ride. If you weren't able to pick up the boys to get to practice, how likely is it?
It wouldn't be likely.
It wouldn't be happening, right?
With these guys, you know, his mom got 2 or 3 jobs, and there's no way for them to fulfill that commitment and get them to a practice or a game.
But the basketball mobile is so much more than a way to get to practice. Coach Al hopes to steer these boys down the right road in life. What do y'all think of Coach? Is he tough? Smart? Grumpy?
All they want to do now is play that Fortnite game. Can't make a shot, but can play Fortnite.
It was easy to see the relationship Coach Al had with his players. And as much effort as he was putting into putting a positive stamp on these kids' lives, it was easy to see they were having the same effect on his. Coach preaches to these kids that it's more than picking up a ball and shooting around the gym for 2 hours. So he works with them each night on the X's and O's of the game, because making them smarter players makes them better players.
You'll move. Every time you catch the ball, you got 3 options. Pass, shoot, dribble, right?
Coach Al wants his players to be successful. He wants them to win. But Coach knows that you'll win more games with heart, passion, and determination
Good pass.
than you ever will with X's and O's.
Just keep working, keep working, keep working. It's going to come to you, all right?
For my first practice watching you, how do you think I did?
Do what I call a project.
I need a little work?
You need a little work.
Okay.
Just a little, you know, like coal. Just keep the pressure, keep polishing, turn it to a diamond. I don't know if we got that much time, but that's what we're talking about.
Coach was right. He probably didn't have time for me. But it was clear on this day he had nothing but time for these kids.
There's a void. There's a void in our community. There's a void with our kids, especially the young boys. So I have the time. I know a little something about basketball, so I give it back. That's the way it should be.
It was obvious that the only thing he loved more than basketball was being a mentor for his players, who were hungry to learn from a man who was all too willing to teach them, not just on the court, but in life.
When one of them comes back, and they've been in high school, say, Coach, man, you know, I remember what you said or what you did and those kind of things, then you get it. But when I'm in it, I don't get a sense of that, because I'm not asking for anything.
No, you're not. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
You're awesome, man.
Thanks
I
for having
appreciate you. Continental Tire, for what you do. See more of these stories at forwhatyoudo.com.